Hello, everybody. Prospero coming at you live from my Throne of Sloth. I know you're playing Elite Dangerous. Last night we were able to find some appropriate missions for our unlocking our engineer, and that's what we're going to keep doing. So we're going to jump in to the live server and come up with it. Remember, like what I'm doing, hit the buttons to tell all the platforms that I'm doing a good job, the likes, the follows, the subscribe, the thumbs ups, all of that.
Throttling down.
Good morning, computer.
Good morning, Commander.
Alright, so basically what I did is when I left off last time, we had been getting some missions done. We were grinding out the unlock the engineer. I logged in just a little bit ago to collect the mission. So So I collected the mission to turn the power back on. So we are going to jump into our Python, the Shadow, and go see if we can get into trouble. What? What happened? Someone stole our ship. We've been robbed. Alright, give me a second. I will turn the music down. Alright, thank you for letting me know that, Spence J, or Speck and J. Speck, New Jersey? How do you say that? But thank you for letting me know. I hope the sound quality's better, but look, we got robbed. Our ship got stolen. That is so weird. I'll have to open a ticket. Can you hear me now? Speck, New Jersey. So I did get it right. Alright, there you go. I want to know who stole our ship. This is the funniest bug I think I have ever encountered in this game. Okay, wait, second funniest. First funniest was when I had my brother on my ship, and we were in the middle of docking, and he fell out of the ship and was floating around inside the docking ring. And so, in order to force him to respawn, we had to ram him with the ship really hard to kill him. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go back up, and we'll see if we can't force that ship to respawn. That was hilarious. Speck, how's your day going today? Oh my goodness, it's still not here. Alright, we're gonna swap out ships in between a couple ships real quick, and hopefully that will correct the bug. If it doesn't, we may have to restart the game.
I'll be over here if you need any. What are you in the market for? Take all the time you need.
Alrighty, let's... I guess it doesn't matter what we swap into, does it? Too much cargo. I guess it does matter. Alright, we'll swap into something with a cargo bay. We'll give it a minute for the ship to get prepared.
It's been a pleasure. Fly safe.
You know what? While we're waiting, we'll come over here and check to see if they have any upgraded armor and weapons.
Give me a shout if you have any questions. Sure, take a look around.
They got nothing. As usual.
Anything else you need? Maybe next time.
Alright, swap back into the other ship.
Okay,
and
let's see if we can... I'm here if you have any questions.
Let's see here. There it is. The ship is associated with an outstanding bounty. 19,000 credit bounty.
Take care out there, Commander.
Alright. There she is. I knew we could fix it. We fixed the bug. In a conflict.
Landing conflict is engaged. Clear for departure.
Is it ground or space conflict zone? Heck, if it's close, it might mount joining it. We got a job, we got a ship. Now we're out in the black, where we belong. Consul, I'm a consul peasant, so I'm fighting
Way
in
ahead is clear.
space.
Stay safe, Commander.
Peasant. Oh, so you haven't bought the expansion. Okay. Well, I get it. Yeah, because the expansion hasn't released on console yet. Yeah. I've got it now. Well, I'm sorry. That stinks, and but that's okay. It gives you more time to farm materials for engineering your ship. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're getting ready to go do a ground mission right now. So, Spec, I don't think I've ever seen you before, and if I have, that would be my mistake, but, welcome to the stream. I am the least professional gamer you will ever see. I am bad at the games I play. I am not a super unicorn player, so I hope you have the patience to watch someone die a lot. And I make choices based off of roleplay, not off of what is the best thing in the game to have. So, yeah, that's kind of me. That's who I am. I play strategy. I do space sims like this, and play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, stuff like that. So. Do you, are you strictly an elite kind of person, or do you have a variety of games you play? Oh snap, oh snap, we're gonna crash. We're coming in too hot. There we go. That was close. Whew. Almost lost my cool there. That's one of my favorite parts of the Grinch. He's freaking out when they're going down the mountain. Mostly Elite, but I also play Borderlands, Minecraft, and a few JRPGs. So I know what a role-playing game is, but I don't think I'm familiar with a JRPGs. I've heard of Borderlands, but I've never played it. I've heard of Minecraft, and I've watched Minecraft videos on the YouTube, but I don't think that I have ever actually played. But that's pretty cool. I have been interested in playing a little Red Dead Redemption. It looks interesting. So, alright, we're gonna get ready to come in for a landing here. Blue alert.
Lowering landing gear. Alrighty, shaky landing, but we managed to get it on the ground with no damage. So that's good. Tactical. Aye, Commander. Now, my brother, Mastermind, he's actually streaming at the moment, but he plays a lot of Final Fantasy, and I've never been interested in the genre, but I have to be honest, after watching him play it, he's an old school gamer, so he started off with Fantasy 1, and then he's been moving up into the later Final Fantasies, but he's still in the low digits, I think. But he's definitely piqued my interest. I might have to check out some of the games, I think. But I think that the next RPG I pick up will probably be an Elder Scrolls game. Activate turret.
Enabling turret mode.
Got some lag here. I don't want to do it, but I might actually have to restart Scavenger big dogs. Oh no, we're out of energy. So, when you now I don't know how much of this the ground gameplay you've been playing with, but when you do start playing, it's easier to kill the guards with your SRV right at the beginning. Oop. For one thing, you've got a bunch of extra shields. You got a whole bunch of extra ammo that you don't have to worry about reloading. Oh, good for you. You successfully cleared the combat zone. Well, that's good. Don't forget to pick up all that loot, man. Do you know I was playing the game for years before I learned, not years, but it felt like years. And I did not start picking up my loot for a long time. Until my brother Zalvezan actually was like, why don't you ever pick up your stuff? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he was like, because I thought it was all just debris from the ship blowing up. He was like, yeah, man, that's all engineering materials. And I was like, what? Yeah. I was a noob. It was bad. But, yeah, I've been playing the game for weeks, if not months, before he showed me that. And, yeah, I had passed up on so much loot. Alright. These two guys are far away, so I think we're good. Deactivate turret.
Turret mode deactivated.
So, we will disembark, and any stragglers we encounter, we can just kill the old-fashioned way. Oh, the loot? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, my friend. Alright. We are going to bust into this joint. Don't mind me, I am just your friendly neighborhood maintenance man. So, Spec, let me ask you this. Where's your port? Where's your home port? Where do you call home these days in Elite? Because one thing I have learned since I started was that everybody seems to have their own starbase or special port that they like to stay at.
Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator.
DBX. What is it?
Power center online.
I'm gonna think of it, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I know what that is. Yes. Yeah, I stay out. So my brother, who got me into the game, introduced me to it. Really, his home port was LHS 20, and so I stay out pretty much at LHS 20 now because we group up so often that I just, I stay at the own station with him because that's where he's at. But if I had a home station I could pick, it would probably be an Empire station somewhere. Are you do you play Empire, Federation, Independent, Alliance? Make sure nobody's about to ambush me here. I guess I might as well while I'm here. Oops. Okay. Have you... Alright, so this is independent. The only game faction he really worries about is new pilot initiative. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have plans to be independent and really just not be aligned with anybody. But for right now, I have to keep working on... There we go. For right now, I have to keep working on my power play reputations, so that way I can upgrade the gear on my ship, because Yeah. Oh, snap. We are being fired on by the defenses. And I can't get out of the menu. Get us out of here! I forgot to disable the station's defenses. Program in a new course real quick. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to get a load of ore from these guys. All right, take care, Spec. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. It helps tell the algorithms that I'm doing a good job. So thank you. Have a good night, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Alrighty. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Go to Ohm, turn our quest in, and get another one. Continue the engineering grind. You know what? Did I remember to offload my inventory? I did, okay. Bring this bad boy around and park it right inside that station. Alright, we are now it took a little bit, but we are facing the mail slot.
DeLacy, Sierra Hotel Alpha. Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal starport, Commander.
Alrighty. Don't want to make the same mistake I made last time.
Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 26.
Alrighty. Hello, Star Vixen. How are you? Did anybody see our? I think we definitely missed our landing pad. I don't see it. Oh, which one is that? That's our landing pad. There it is. Okay. Ah!
Caution, extend landing gear.
Of course you would see me crash my ship. I almost never crash, and of course you would see the one time I make a mistake. I'm doing well. Thank you for coming to check things out.
Landing complete. Systems offline.
To adjust my volume here. Alrighty. We just finished a ground mission. We're getting ready to go to another. Hopefully. I'm currently trying to unlock a engineer to upgrade my guy's ground weapons and whatnot. And so, in order to unlock the engineer,
Hi ho!
yo, what's up?
Hi, we're raiding.
You're raiding.
We are raiding. It should pop up in just a moment.
There we go. I see that it's a raid. Oh no! Did my Hujimu what's it not work? That makes me sad.
Aw, that's okay.
It
We'll
makes
try
me
again next
sad.
time.
It didn't work. That's okay. I think I wonder if I manually set it off. Let me try that. All right. Let me see here. It should be away because. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think it might be because I had this open here. I will hit the test raid button. There we go. There we go. Now it's a raid.
Nice.
Alrighty. I think it was because I had a settings box opened. That might have been my bad. How did the end of your stream go?
My stream went well. We played Crash Bandicoot, as you saw. That's a pretty big raid you got there. 1,901 viewers. Very nice.
I know. I just, what can I say? I mean, you know. Yeah, I'm glad that you did well. I only got to see the close to the end of it.
It's all right.
So the rest of it went well?
The rest of it went very well. we just sort of hung out and chilled and had ourselves a very nice night.
Okay.
And I was dropping off, so I ended things a few minutes early because I am just so tired. And honestly, I'm about to leave you and go to bed. So
Oh, that sucks that you're gonna go to bed, but I mean it is.
I'm sorry,
That's
but
okay.
you know I gotta sleep. Just as a heads up, I don't know if you're aware, but there has been a series of bots lately that have been doing hate raids, just to
I saw
raise
that
awareness.
I saw that in the news.
Hossbot. If anybody has the name Hoss, just ban them immediately. This PSA brought to you by Mastermind OSG.
I am such a small town dude. Most of my streams don't even have viewers, so I wouldn't worry about it.
That's all right. You'll get viewers. You'll get
Well,
there.
I don't think I was trying to be like, well, it was me. I think it was more along the lines of, I'm not worried about the bots because I will have fun killing them.
Yes.
So, I don't think I ever made the gift though that I need to have for banning people. I don't think I ever got around to that. I think it was something that you and I saved for a different day.
Yeah, I think we did. But we'll definitely have to do that before the bots hit. You're
Oh,
going to need
yeah.
a potent ban hammer. I'm thinking like one of those giant squeaky hammers. And then we could have like that we could have like a Dalek rolling in, and then it'll be like exterminate, and then I'll have this big squeaky hammer swing across the screen and go eek!
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, Prospero. Huh?
I was gonna ask if you'd been watching any of oh crud, what's it called? The new Star Trek show. Cartoon.
There's the Lower Decks.
Yeah, the new season's funny as heck.
I haven't seen the new season yet. I wasn't aware that it was out. I thought they were still in production. I'll have to go watch it.
Yeah, I think we're on like the 4th episode this week or something like that.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to go watch that.
So yeah, you got new episodes to do. And there's a lot of Easter eggs in this new season so far.
Easter eggs for what specifically?
Other
Star Trek, series. Okay, I thought you were referencing Star Trek Prodigy, which is also high on my list to watch.
Right. Look, I'm bad at shout outs. Will you shout out your channel real quick?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Well, if you've set it up so that we can do that.
I don't know if you can do it in the chat. I just mean to tell people about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we haven't set up a shout out command yet. I'll have to do that. So, for those of you who are still here, I'm Mastermind OSG, and I'm a variety streamer, and I play lots of fun video games. So come check out my channel. And me and Prospero are brothers, and he is also our family DM, and we do lots of D&D and stuff, and hang out and do all sorts of stuff. So come check us on both our channels out. Follow and subscribe and all that jazz. So,
right on.
Yep.
So you're gonna head off to bed, or do you?
I have to sleep. I have to sleep. I can barely see straight.
Sleep is for the weak.
I was literally jumping off of platforms to my death because I wasn't paying attention to my screen. I can't see straight. I'm going to bed.
Starvixen just said that Starvixen did not know that we were brothers, and
Yep.
So there's actually 4 of us. There's 4 of us
the
brothers,
stories.
and we all play together in a lot of games. I think now Mastermind.
Ship detach complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
Correct. So only you and I stream at the moment, but all of us are.
I was gonna say I know Cosmic Chaos is camera shy, so he's not gonna stream at all.
Yep, and then I have a brother, another brother as well, Zalbezen, who occasionally shows up in chat, Star Vixen. He is also my brother. And so there are four of us popping around the internet all over the place all the time. So all sorts of fun. We're all very, very different people too. So whenever we get together and start cooperating, we're like a full team of like different style players. And so it's usually very efficient when all four of us are working together.
So I was thinking about running a one-shot of 2 weeks from today.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I think that I'm feeling the Pathfinder bug calling me, and I think I know how to get sound in the background. As you can see, I have my music running. But I'm still struggling to figure out how to pipe some music through Discord. And right now, the only thing I can figure is I'm planning on, because I have another computer, I was planning on logging into Sidal's computer and manually piping in the music from her account.
So running the computer on loud in the background, you mean?
No, no, because her computer it has the auxiliary in and out ports.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna run a cord from the out port right into the in port, and then
and reverse it,
and then manually, and then just turn on the music that I need. Oh no, we're gonna do the loop of shame, everybody.
Oh no,
I overshot it. I have to do the loop of shame.
No.
I wasn't paying attention.
This is why you do not drink and fly.
That's a good idea. I should take a shot every time I.
Loop of shame.
Yep. There we
go. My
All
god.
right. We corrected it though. All right, but what was I saying right before that?
You were about to do another loop of shame.
No, I'm not doing another loop of shame. I am gonna try and land this thing on a planet though.
Okay.
But crud. Vixen, what were we talking about right before the loop of shame? We don't remember.
D&D?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling a bug. I'm feeling a Pathfinder bug, and I feel like we need to play. And I'm thinking it's gonna be a later game. So because a lot of my games have been during the day lately, and I'm feeling like I might be hosting one at the end of your stream in 2 weeks, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But,
Pathfinder one shot? Yeah, Star Vixen. Yeah, one shots are open and available. So if you're interested in joining, absolutely get on that. Like he said, he's going to be doing it in 2 weeks, and we're planning on doing it around this time slot. So if you're interested, absolutely.
Yeah, I have to. Oh no, I'm coming in too hot. Oh, I'm coming in too hot. Oh no! Oh.
You're gonna do another loop of shame. Take a shot.
I am not normally this bad. And you know, earlier, Vixen logged in and saw me crash my ship again. You know me. I almost never crash. This is crazy.
I know. It's kind of funny. Oh gosh.
But yeah, thinking about doing a one shot. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know what level it's going to be, but I am going to post. I am going to put up the usual ads and post it on. On my
if
channel.
you're gonna do a late night, then we definitely need to have a theme, right? So what I'm thinking, I would probably be game. I have to figure out my schedule. Absolutely, Star Vixen.
Yeah.
Definitely.
My one shots
take a look at that.
My one shots are always open to the public, and they are as long as you don't mind being on my stream, I don't mind it. I don't care.
So here's what I'm thinking. We need to have a theme. If we're gonna do a late night, we definitely need to do like I don't know, like a murder mystery or like a horror story. Like you could be like a a misty. You could be like a misty village overcome with like creatures of the night, and like have to deal with with like vampires and werewolves, or like apparitions and monsters, or succubi and demons, and it'd just be like we have a tavern, and every night the tavern is full of people, full of lights and laughter and noise. But when the morning comes, the building is old and dilapidated and abandoned, and nobody knows what is going on. But every night, and people keep disappearing, and we don't know where they come, and they come back like days later, and they don't remember what happened. And then ultimately it turns out that it's just a mage who teleports in every now and then and brings his friends, and somebody gets drunk and passes out. And then they wake up years later, they wake up days later, and they don't remember what happened.
I think that's hilarious. I think that I don't know if that's necessarily my thing though, but I think it's a great idea. I think you should totally run with it and run it yourself.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I built a one-shot on my channel a while back. I might run that, or I might run something different. I don't know. I'll give it some thought, but yeah.
Well, there's always the classic murder mystery. You could also go for like assassination, or trickery. Trickery is good late at night. You could do like an illusion session where you've got to deal with like somebody who deals with like mind magic and illusions and stuff like that.
Right. Alright, let's see if we can land the sucker without being stupid again.
Nope, you're gonna crash land. It's gonna be great. You're just gonna run out of
Think so?
oxygen and die. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna flip it around here.
Are you facing the wrong direction?
Well, I came in from a different direction than I normally do.
I see. Does that count as a loop of shame?
Nope. Not if you purposely overshoot and flip around.
I see.
I like to land right here. Ah, crap.
What?
I crashed. Alright, let's try this again. Blue alert. I must have broke my computer. Blue alert.
Lowering landing gear.
There we go. Alrighty. My computer's rebelling against me.
Oh my gosh. Yep. I understand that. Alright, I gotta go to sleep before I collapse. Prospero, you have a good night. So glad I'm here for it.
To see my excellent piloting skills. Well, you know
okay.
what? I got so used to flying around the big bad cutter that's slow and bulky.
Yeah.
That flying an ultra super responsive ship made it like so that way I'm like constantly like accidentally flying into stuff.
Yeah.
Because I had forgotten how to fly a smaller ship.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And I'm
To
lagging.
be fair, Starvixen, he is actually an excellent pilot in this game. I'm just gonna note that he's an excellent pilot under ordinary circumstances, but he just switched ships. Where are you driving off to? What quest are you doing? Are you going somewhere, or are you just?
I gotta dismiss my ship here.
Okay.
There we go. We'll send it off. Activate turret.
Oh.
Activate
Wait.
turret.
Enabling turret mode.
Yeah. Now we're happening.
All right, Prospero. You have a good night, Starvixen. I'll see you next time. I'll be streaming. What's today? Tuesday. Friday. We'll be doing Final Fantasy on Friday. So see you later. And then Saturday is Majora's Mask. assuming that the baby doesn't pop during those days. Better pilot than me, seeing as I haven't even bought the game yet. Oh my gosh, this game is really hard to play.
It's, I wouldn't say hard. I think that it
There's
lacks,
a lot of there's a lot of
lacks
control.
it lacks a tutorial that's good. And then, so I would say the tutorial sucks, and I would say that you have to reprogram all the controls to suit you.
See you later, Star. Yep. Check the Discord to see if streams are canceled because of baby. But yep. Anyways, see you guys later. Have a good night. Prospero.
All right,
Always
take
a pleasure.
care. Good night. Be good. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Will do. D&D is next week.
So D&D is this weekend. It is Sunday. Give
Well,
or
yeah.
take. I
that's
I
fine.
have a lot of technical issues to figure out since Google and YouTube's decided to. Well, it's the same company. They
Okay,
decided
yeah.
to kill the bots that I rely on.
Mm-hmm. If baby drops this week, I will not be able to attend. Just so you know.
That's okay.
All right. All right. Talk to you later.
Alrighty. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, snuck up on me. I didn't even see you there. Alrighty. So. Oh yeah. Alright, that guy's far away. This guy is coming closer. Deactivate turret.
Turret mode deactivated.
Alright, that should be everybody, and if it's not, we can certainly handle the remaining forces on foot. So our mission objective is to restore power. In order to gain the reputation we need to unlock the engineer to upgrade our ground weapons, we have to do 10 of these missions. So I have been speed running through the same mission as often as I can. I think judging by my memory, because I did some before I started doing this, but I think I'm on mission 5 or 6, and I did one already. It is not. So that is a third-party program that I have. Basically, it's keyboard commands, but I have a third-party program that is allowed in-game. It adds to the game, and the game creators are like happy to work with them. and it's called Voice Attack, and it's very easy to set up. And well, I guess it was easy for me to set up. Some people may find it hard. I guess it depends on how good you are with computer programs. But essentially, you just
Engaging power regulator.
you set up phrases, and if you say a certain phrase,
Power center online.
there we go, power's on. You say a certain phrase, and if you give the correct phrase, the computer will do some sort of response, whether it be a automatic key press, a series of key presses, or what's it called? Anyway, it'll affect things in game for you. Now, in a game like World of Warcraft, it'd be considered automation, and so games like that they would consider it cheating. But it's generally known and widespread and allowed in this particular game, so anybody could get it. It doesn't really give any advantages. It's just there for the roleplay aspect. And as I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you were here for it, but I pretty much make in-game decisions based on roleplay. So I definitely don't play for the. Some people like to min-max and they like to be super efficient and stuff like that. I'm more of a role player, so in games like Stellaris and stuff like that, I base my empire off of roleplay. But as a Trek fan, I made my voice attack module do certain things, and one of the things I made it do is in Star Trek, whenever you land or dock the ship, gotta love the glitchy guy falling from the sky. But whenever they land or dock the ship, it's they go to blue alert, and if I say battle stations, it'll automatically take my my ship. And what it'll do, recall my ship here. But what I was getting at was that if it'll automatic, if I'm in my ship and I get involved in some sort of combat, it'll automatically, if I tell my ship to go to battle stations, it'll automatically redirect the power into the weapons and do everything I would normally do with my key presses, because it records. In order to set it up, you have to record your own keystrokes. So I just recorded myself putting my ship into combat mode, and so now all I have to do is give a verbal order and my ship will do it for me. So it's kind of neat. To me, it adds to the roleplay, futuristic sci-fi. I get to talk to my ship and it has an AI. So, all right, we'll board the ship. So, right now it's kind of boring because I'm rinsing and repeating the same mission over and over again. And to me, that's boring. So, but hopefully you understand it's the nature of a grindy game where you have to grind reputation. So, but yeah, so I have these engineers, and the engineers upgrade different things. Like this guy does engines and thrusters. This guy does pulse lasers and your power distributor. But I'm trying to unlock the engineer right here. And I have to do 10 restore or reactivation missions. I think I am on Mission 6, maybe? Yeah. So. Alright, let's see here. Local services. And we are going to take a bunch of ore back. Because this is, it's a game that's just as much about shooting bad guys as it is about economics. So here, we can compare the prices of where we're going. So we'll just type in the name of this system that we're going to. Nope. There we go. And then we're being shot at, so we're gonna fill our cargo hold because this Bertandite stuff has 19,000 credits profit if we take it there. That's a lot of money. Alrighty. We're being shot at. Where are you at? Oh, there's a couple down there. So here's a good example. So if you watch in the bottom right hand corner, you see there's 3 power bars. This is system engineering, weapons, and all that. I'll tell my ship to get ready for combat here, and it'll automatically distribute the power to where I want it. Battle stations.
Deploying hardpoints.
Die. Alright. Power down weapons.
Hardpoints retracting.
It can be, but it's really not. It's definitely, it's a flight simulator. It's definitely more complicated than your average game, but it's not super complicated. Just so you're not flying the space shuttle, you know what I mean? So if I would say the recommendation I would make is that if it's a game that you might want to try, I would say do it going in knowing that you're going to have to reprogram the controls to do what you want. And there's a learning curve. But Mastermind and Zalbazin and myself are super chill and like we'll usually come and help if you need help, stuff like that. And they actually separate the starting zones. That way new players have an area that's safe that more experienced players aren't allowed to go into. Yeah, you definitely need patience when you first start out. The first time I played the game, I got so frustrated that I basically was like, nope, I'm not playing. And I didn't pick the game up for 2 more years. And then after 2 years, Zalbazin talked me into giving it another shot. And then I've been playing it ever since. It's a game that is. It's a game that's a lot easier to learn when you play with somebody, because if you have somebody you can talk to and you say, hey, how do I do this? That person can just quickly, instantly respond, oh, the default control is this. Reprogram it to whatever you want on your keyboard. So, yeah, Stellaris it looks complicated, but if you just learn one thing at a time, you're okay. Aw, I'm sorry, Star Vixen. Oh, remind me, I want to make it so my stream chat appears actually on my stream. Because I realized just now, I've been sitting here talking to you, and anybody else who's watching only gets one half of the conversation. Yeah, so Vixen says that tried to play Stellaris at least 10 times, but I just get so overwhelmed in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, Stellaris can be like that. It's... You know what? I tell you what, let me turn this mission in and I'll switch games. I would be happy to show you Stellaris, because since you already own that game, yeah, I definitely, for Stellaris, unless you're playing with a friend, would recommend you stay away from multiplayer until you know what you're doing, because sometimes the internet can be mean, and sometimes the internet can be cruel. And I don't think that if you walked into a multiplayer game, I don't think people, in my experience, have ever really been kind. And they will eliminate you right off the bat. So, in my experience, I'm not really a good player, so to speak. I enjoy the game and I like to roleplay in the game, but don't tell me I did it again. No! I refuse to miss! I missed. But the community for Stellaris is a good community. It's just that 3% of people, and they'll come along and raffle stomp you, while the 97% are just like super nice. But every game is like that, I guess. But this game,
DeLacy, Sierra Hotel Alpha.
Elite Dangerous,
Federal Site Control welcomes
it
you.
has
Please submit a docking
a lot of
request before
built-in
entering the
things that
station.
would help you. It has an auto docking system, so you don't have to fly your ship into the starbase until you're ready to actually learn how to do it. So it has an auto docking and an auto launching.
Landing permission granted. Cleared to land
It has a
on
lot of
pad
things built in to
4-1.
help you. So, on most of my ships, I would have to say on, I have 8 ships on. I think only one of them has any auto flight features on it. The rest of them are all manual. Alright, we need to find landing pad 41. There it is.
500 meters from touchdown.
That's what a good landing actually looks like.
Landing successful.
That's what
Engines
landings are
disengaged.
supposed to look like. I need a drink. I've been talking so much. the whistle is dry, and I realized that I filled my drink too high, and in my current position in the Throne of Sloth, I can't actually tilt that drink to take a sip. So, give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. Alright, get set back up here. I was in a position that was somewhat good, and there we go. Alright, gotta turn the mission in, and hopefully unlock the engineer sometime soon tonight. So, when we started off the stream, oh, I forgot to tell Mastermind about it. We had a really funny bug that happened, and the bug was that when we came out of the concourse out into the docking pad out here, our ship was missing. Someone stole the ship. You get a chance, I would highly recommend, it was hilarious. I would highly recommend watching the video clip at the beginning of the stream. The first 5 minutes of the stream were hilarious. Hi.
If you don't mind doing a little light trespassing, I could have a job for you.
Oh, and I am using a add-on that changes the in-game color. So my game will look different than yours too. And so like you see how everything's orangish looking on the screen? That's how it looks normally. All of the heads-up displays, computer screens, everything's orange. But you'll notice, for me, when I go into it, everything's like a cool blue/purple. That's because I have a modification in my game files that turns everything to a more easier on the eyes kind of color for me. I don't like orange. It's not I've never been pleased with that color. But I do like cobalt blue and like a dark blue. I like the color blue a lot, but I also like the pink and purple as well. So I have a purple layout. And all my weapons are purple. So Vixen, what do you do for a living? if you don't mind me asking. I'm just curious.
Ship detach complete. Access corridor is clear.
Plot our course back. Oh, that's really cool. I've wanted to get into IT, but I don't know. But a psychologist. So Vixen says that the color palette looks really good, which I agree with. That's because I made it. But currently a student, wants to be a psychologist. And that's really cool. There are not enough of those, that's for darn sure. Well, you know what? Once you graduate, I'm an EMT. I'll bring you lots of patients. I know where to find them all. Yeah, oh perfect. I can set up a reception stand for you, baby. As long as the reception stand has coffee, we'll be there. Oh man, we go through so much coffee. It's not even funny. I used to work with this one fella, and he's an older gentleman. He's old enough to retire, but he won't. But he's in his late 60s, and he drinks black coffee, like 3 or 4 cups in between every single rescue call. And he is the most cool, calm. You'd think he'd be like Twitch from South Park, just like, but he is the most cool, calm guy that you want to have in an emergency. He's just like, he's so nonchalant. He's like, oh, your arm's falling off? Meh, don't worry. We'll take you down to the hospital. We'll get you fixed up. Come on, you'll be alright. I'll help you walk to the truck. And he's the coolest guy. He's so cool. But yeah, man, that guy can put down some coffee. I like coffee, and actually I need to make myself a pot for tonight. And I like spicy foods. So I really like to cook Cajun styled food. Anything Cajun. If it's spicy and hot, I like it. Which is really weird because when I was younger, see, I'm 30 something now. I'm in my late 30s. And I didn't like spicy food up until about 3 or 4 years ago, and I discovered that I had a taste for spicy foods. prior to that, I didn't like anything spicy. And so we ordered a pizza the other day. We got a New York style pizza at work. And I realized, you know, I have not tried. I tried to eat pizza when I was a child with the red pepper flakes on it. Didn't like it. And I realized, you know, I really enjoy spicy foods now. Maybe I'll give it another shot. So I put red pepper flakes on my New York style pizza. Oh my god. Holy smokes, did I... It was so good. It really was. I have not... Hold on, I gotta not crash my ship. Blue alert. Blue alert.
Lowering landing gear.
There we go. So anyway, yeah, I tried it for the first time probably a couple months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, and realized I had been missing out so bad. Activate turret.
Enabling turret mode.
So, Starvix says, I was like 23 when I first liked spicy food, recently fell in love with jalapenos. You know, I think I first suspected I might like spicy food one day. I was delivering pizzas in my younger days, probably about 20, 23, like, I don't know, right in between there, between 20 and 22. No. I think I was younger. See, that's how old I am. My memory's giving out. Anyway, I think I enjoyed eating this jalapeno situation I had was when I was delivering pizzas, and I worked for a place called Chinello's, and Chinello's was a really, really good restaurant locally here, and they had a Philly cheesesteak sub that was really good. And one day, a customer, we had an order that was rejected, and the customer was like, never came and got their order, or it never got delivered, whatever, I don't remember. But it was a Philly cheesesteak that had jalapenos on it. And the policy was that if there was rejected food, we could just eat it for lunch and not have to buy lunch, which was a really cool policy. So, I ate the Philly cheesesteak with the jalapenos on it, and it was pretty good. Ooh, attracts a lot of attention here. A lot of hostiles. It cracked my shields. But apparently they didn't crack them enough. Anyway. Yeah, Philly cheesesteak with jalapenos on it's pretty good. But a pepperoni pizza with extra cheese and the red pepper flakes from New York style. Holy moly, that's my go-to. That is my go-to. I'm having a bad day and I need carbs now food. So I'm trying to do better though. I've actually been trying to make healthier choices when I eat. So, alright, I think we're okay here. Deactivate turret. Deactivate turret.
Turret mode deactivated.
Okay. Yeah, pizza is good. Pizza's my favorite. And one thing I am jealous of is Mastermind lives in a major city. So Mastermind has access to countless delivery drivers, services, restaurants, stuff like that, and he even has the thing on his channel where people could buy him dinner for the night. Yeah. I live so far out in the country, I have no hope of that. There is nobody delivers to where I live. So I have no hope in free food. If I want food, I have to drive 20 minutes just to go get it. Or grow it myself. But, and then I have to drive like an hour and 10 minutes to get to work. So yeah, it's crazy. But I wouldn't trade where I live for the world. Pizza's good. Thankfully, I too live in a major city. Yes, yes. I work in a major city, so I can get like Grubhub and stuff then. So, that's good. But I think I freaked myself out there. Take some loot while I'm here, though. Alright. I work in a major city, so I get lots of good food when I'm at work. But trying to watch my money expenditures nowadays.
Power center initiation confirmed. Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator.
Turning on the warp core. I am a EMT, emergency medical technician. I work on ambulances. Come to your house when you're hurt. I've done, so I started off, the first thing I did was I was delivery driver, pizza delivery driver, did that for 5 years when I was in high school, and shortly after. And then once I was done with that, I became an EMT, and I was a firefighter EMT for a long time. And then I have been, basically I've been in emergency services ever since I graduated high school. So I think I'm at, let's see, it's 2021 now. I've been doing it for 17 years. So, Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Roughly 17 years. So been a while, but my medical condition has deteriorated, so I'm no longer on the ambulance. I still hold all my certifications and keep them up to date, but I do dispatching now. But I got moved into dispatching, so I take the phone calls and then I dispatch the ambulances and stuff like that, and that's what I do now. And fortunately, the call volume is such that I can work on my own personal projects in between working. And I'm lucky enough to have bosses that don't mind. So long as the work gets done and the calls get answered, they don't care what I do in between calls. So I'm very lucky. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn off the defenses.
Anti-ship turrets disabled.
There we go. Now we won't get our ship shot at. Alright. Go resummon the ship, turn this mission in. This should be, if my memory is anything. Let's see here. Recall the ship. Pull out the gun because I'm about to get shot at. Ah! Screwed that up. And I screwed it up again.
Try this for size! Ugh.
I guess it would help if I put up a shield. Use a health pack. I completely forgot to put my shield up before I fought him. That was close because we almost died and lost the whole mission. Where'd he go?
I'm gonna end you!
Then you need to come to work with me for a day. It's not that I don't like the job, it's that there's moments like any job that you like it, and moments that you don't. I enjoy the job, I really do. I just know a lot of people who don't. Got him. All right. It can be rewarding, but at the same time, there's a lot of aspects about it that really kind of grate your nerves. So, to each their own. Like any job, I guess. It's rewarding because when you do a good job, there are sometimes you know you killed it that night. You totally, you went out, you ran, you had a problem, you solved it, you helped somebody, you truly helped somebody who really needed help. And you finish the call, you get back, and you go home, and you're like, yeah, I was awesome tonight. This was a great night. But those nights are far and few between. There's a lot of nights where you just go home and you are just mentally exhausted. So, it is what it is. You have to be, it's definitely takes a lot out of you. You have to have a lot to give because the job takes a lot out of you. That's the best way I can describe it. Head back to the starport. I'm getting bored, so I might take a break and do some ground combat missions. So, I was thinking about making some creamy Cajun chicken with some spicy rice. Taking it to work tomorrow night. Oh, I should have remembered. There we go. It is a very yummy recipe. I could, let me see if I'll, give me a second, I'll see if I can pull up the link real quick while we exit this planet's atmosphere. There you go. That is the recipe, and it is a great recipe. What I do is I take if you follow that recipe to the letter, it'll come out just fine. And what I do is I actually get a, I think it's called the McCormick or something brand, like flavored rice. Comes in like a little plastic, almost paperish kind of wrapping. If you know what I'm talking about, maybe you've seen it in the store. But I get the flavor that is the broccoli and rice. And I don't like broccoli, so hear me out on this, because I know some people don't like broccoli. I hate broccoli. This rice is delicious. It says broccoli flavored, chicken and broccoli flavored, but it's light enough that you don't really, it's not overpowering, and so it's actually good. But I get that rice, and then I put the chicken breast on top of the rice, and I pour the sauce on top of that, and it's really good. And so that meal, when I cook it, it usually cooks about 4 helpings. Oh, then you'll like this. It usually cooks about 4 helpings for me. So I cook like 4 chicken breasts in the meal, and then and it's 4 dinners. It's four. I usually eat 1 and I save the other 3 in the refrigerator, and then yeah. And it tastes so good that I could literally eat it all week long. Now, I would not recommend it for people who have irritable bowel syndrome. For obvious reasons. But it's a really good dinner. It's a really good dinner. And if you do have irritable bowel syndrome, and you want to try yummy food anyway, and you're going to be home for the night anyway, go ahead and try it. It's delicious food. I have another recipe that's really good. It's like a bacon chicken ranch like recipe. It's so good. It's like a cracked chicken panini. The recipe is from Joe Cooks. So J-O and then Cooks, C-O-O-K-S. It's like the Southern lady, and she's got like a whole website and everything. She's like a Martha Stewart or whatever. But Joe Cooks, and she's got a recipe called cracked chicken panini, and it is really, really good recipe. I highly recommend that one as well. I love making it. It's yummy. Oh snap! Oh snap! Here it goes. All right, so we got interdicted by pirates. Battle stations.
Deploying hardpoints.
Oh snap. Oh, he's getting my shields already. We might have to run. We might have to run. Reverse the engines here and see if we can't get them in front of us. Got shield boosters too. Put all my power into my shields. Alright. Yeah, so I think this is gonna be a run situation. His shields are much better than ours, and ours are quickly dropping. So we are gonna run. So that was another part of the game right there. Was people can when you're traveling at fast speeds, you can people can other players and NPCs both can pull you out of your warp or faster than light travel or whatever you want to call it, just like so, and they can attempt to force you to a stop to get your cargo, excuse me. And there's a mini game here. You have to fly your ship towards the escape vector, and the other guy's got to keep you in his sights. And if you're able to escape, then great. But if not, you see, there we escaped. But we didn't escape earlier. So he's wanting to stop us because we have a cargo hold full of valuable ore from that base that we just came from. Yeah, he's lucky he didn't catch me in my other ship. Oh.
DeLacy, Sierra Hotel Alpha. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Request approved. You are clear for approach to pad 30.
So, I have, as you saw, I have quite a few ships, but I have a ship called the, which is my primary, yeah, it's pretty cool. I have a ship that's my primary combat ship, and it's called, you get to name all your ships, and I call mine the Thunderchild. And if he's lucky that I wasn't in that ship, because that ship is engineered and it's armed to the teeth. He would not have survived very long at all. Alright, everybody look for docking bay 30. There it is, all the way at the end. Gives us plenty of time to land.
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, we're going to turn our mission first, and then we're going to... Can't forget to unload the ore this time, because we forgot to unload it last time. So now we're going to sell it, and we're going to see how much profit we made. Alright, oh, my cargo is empty. There you go. So we did sell it last time and we just forgot to pick up more. Alright. Oh, so that sound was the sound that we have unlocked the engineer. So now we're going to go on a little trip. We did it. Yay! Oh, it took weeks to do, because the missions, they all spawned randomly. And it took weeks for us to find the number of missions that we needed, because we were having just bad luck. Normally there's plenty of missions out there. We just had bad luck, but no more. We got the invitation from the engineer we need, So we're gonna fly out there. So we're gonna switch ships and we're gonna fly out there. I have to answer nature's call. Give me 2 to 3 minutes. I will be right back. We're gonna go out and we're gonna see the engineer Jude Navarro. We're gonna travel the stars and see what we can come up with. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I just need a 2 to 3 minute break to go answer nature's call. So we will be right back. And yeah. Oh, that reminds me, real quick before I go, if you obligatory hit the button shout out thing, yeah. If you are watching on any of the platforms that people like, the Facebooks, the YouTubes, the Twitches, please hit the follows, the subscribes, the thumbs ups, the just tell the algorithms I'm doing a good job. I would be most appreciative. Thank you very much. End of obligatory troublemaking shout out stuff. So yeah. All right, guys. Give me 1 minute and 1 or 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Everybody, go get a drink. Go get a snack. Get up, move around, keep your blood flowing, so nobody gets blood clots. And we'll be right back. Alrighty. I just realized I still had my darn microphone muted, but I am back, and I hope everybody else is too. That was my bad. I'm super excited about
I'll be over
unlocking
here
this
if you need any
engineer.
help.
So we're gonna swap into
Wonderful.
my
Let me help you
favorite
find the ship.
ship,
I'm
the
here
ship
if
I
you
was
have any
referring to
questions.
just a few seconds ago, to Vixen, the ship that I have armed to the teeth with an incredible jump range, the Thunder Child.
Will there be anything else? Thank you for choosing Inter-Astra. Hi.
Alright. Here is my ship, the Thunder Child, with its all black paint job. That way it matches my soul. Here's the inside of my cockpit. Alright, here we go. Ori system. We'll have to look at that up. Did I type that in wrong? We'll have to back out and double check the spelling on that. A-U-R-A-I. $79 light years to get there. I'm kind of not sure about that though, because usually engineers have a little engineer marker on them. Oh well, it's only 4 jumps.
for departure. Way ahead is clear. Stay safe, Commander.
Alright, let's jump. battle stations.
Deploying hardpoints.
Going for the kill. You're gonna get them before you jumped out. Oh well. Power down weapons.
Hardpoints retracting.
Alright, we've explored the solar system. And still no engineer. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. This is weird. Alright, I'm looking online and I found a thread that has the same problem. Looks like this might be a bug. Let's try something else here. Alright, we're going to log out and log back in and see if that changes anything. Sometimes just telling the game to refresh is all you need. Alright, we were in open play. We're going to go to a private session. See if that, it'll take us off of one server and back onto another. We're going to see if that's going to refresh the engineer for us. Alright. And it did. It looks like it did. Alright, we fixed it. Another job well done. Alright, let's see what we got here. Tactical.
Aye, Commander.
I have a feeling we'll be landing in the night side of the planet, but we'll see. We might be okay.
Maya, Dangled Hotel uniform. We eagerly await your arrival, Commander. You are very welcome at this terrestrial port. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 10.
Alert.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Lowering landing gear.
I am having the worst luck with landing tonight.
Contact. Clear to disembark.
Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Up. Third floor. Women's lingerie. There we go. Alright, where's this engineer at? Probably in here. Hopefully we'll be able
Here's
to do
someone who
something
would
with our
have... Good to meet
weapons,
you,
'cause
Commander. I'm Jude, and I'm happy to take a look at any suits or weapons that you want to improve. Make sure you use your gear responsibly, though. The galaxy already has enough people exploiting military tech to step over the less fortunate.
I would never do that. Excuse me. Never would I ever do that. Alright, let's see what we've got here.
Cutting down time between exchanges can make all the difference. This offers a little extra time in the fight.
Well,
Okay.
damage resistance is always good. We're gonna put that on the combat suit for sure.
What am I working on? If you're expecting weapons pointing your way, this might help.
Alright.
I have all day. Really. I try to keep a stock of genetic repair meds at the base. Don't concern yourself with the reasons. Bring me some, and I'll point you towards a talented friend of mine. Keep up the good fight, Commander.
Oh, it's gonna be a long run. Alright. I'm not sure. Usually there's a manage inventory button. There we go. Yeah, we got 7 of these things. They're in storage. Alright, so we need to get them out of storage. So how do we get them out of storage? I was gonna say, I know I've been looting them.
I'm glad you're still fighting, Commander. What did you have in mind, Commander? You've seen my mod designs. With a few materials, we can fix them in... I try to keep a stock of genetic repair meds at the base. Don't concern yourself with the reasons. Bring me some, and I'll point you towards a talented
There
friend
we
of
go.
mine.
Oh, did he just... Okay, he just ate my genetic repair meds and didn't...
Watch yourself out there. Just tell me what you're after this time. I try to keep a stock of genetic repair meds at the base.
He
Don't
ate,
concern yourself with the reasons. Bring me
ate
some,
them
and I'll point
and
it...
didn't
Until next time, then.
unlock another engineering. I'm about to flip my ship. Like,
What did you have in mind,
those
Commander?
are rare.
You've seen
Like,
my
it's
mod
gonna be hard
designs.
to
With a
farm
few
this shit back
materials,
up.
we can... I try to keep a stock of genetic repair meds at the base. Don't concern yourself with the reasons. Bring me some, and I'll point you towards a talented friend of mine. If you're looking for additional work, I recommend a colleague of mine, Tara Velasquez. She can be a little feisty, but her work is excellent.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you the details. Be seeing you.
Took a moment, but it looks like it registered. And it took 7 instead of 5, but whatever. Excuse me, chat. Alright. So we've unlocked Terra. Alright. So, right now, I am looking at the engineers, trying to figure out life. Alright. I think I am going to shut down the stream because I am having technical problems. I'm going to shut it down and restart it here in a little bit. So, thank you for watching. Please remember to hit all the buttons, the likes, the subscribes, the thumbs ups. Let all the algorithms know that I am not a complete waste of time. And I will appreciate it greatly. Be good, be excellent to each other, and don't do